Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday to you. You've made it through the freezing rain, hopefully with minimal impact. I know there were some accidents out there this morning. Hopefully no people slipping and hurting themselves accidents, but I did see there were a couple of car crashes out there earlier this morning. But things are warming up. We are above freezing in most spots now, and we are looking ahead to a really nice rest of the day today before we see more wintry weather on the way tomorrow. So thanks for joining, everybody. As you guys join in, of course, we're talking about yet another round of wintry weather on the way tomorrow. After seeing some pretty good freezing rain totals overnight, you were probably scraping your windshield this morning if you've driven anywhere so far today. So warming above freezing. Finally, it took forever. We were below freezing the entire night in Portland. Again, remember, we were predicting a change over to rain at some point. We just stayed freezing rain the whole night. So that's why things were so icy this morning. But now we are seeing those improvements. We are warming above freezing. 33 now in Portland. We're 33 in Lewiston and in Sanford. 31 still in Freiburg, although that's probably a little outdated. I would think we're above freezing there now. 37 in Rumford, Rangeley at 34. So looking pretty good out there now. Our focus now turns to more snow, sleet, and some freezing rain on the way for tomorrow. So again, thanks for joining, everybody. We're talking about our final round of wintry weather for this week, which is going to be coming tomorrow through much of the daytime hours. It looks like it starts around sunrise tomorrow. So the morning commute could again be quite slick tomorrow morning, but luckily no impacts this evening. So we're tracking that round of wintry mix on Friday, looking like less freezing rain this time, more sleet and snow for tomorrow. Another storm possible Sunday night into Monday. I mentioned this all week. I did a Facebook Live on Tuesday. I did one yesterday. It was looking more like Sunday. Timing has shifted more Sunday into Monday. No real changes in terms of certainty of seeing snow later this weekend, but the possibility remains. So we're going to talk about that coming up in just a second here. We're also much colder early next week. So let's talk about today. Gorgeous Thursday. Can't understate it. It's going to be a beautiful day today. 40s and sunshine this afternoon. 45 for the high in Portland and in Lewiston. 45 today in Augusta and in Freiburg. Even some upper 40s not out of the question in southern Maine. So looking pretty good out there later on today. Let's talk about what we're expecting, though, for tomorrow. We're going to see snow, sleet, and some more freezing rain on Friday. Not anything too major, but we could see some slick travel yet again. So today, again, it's very nice out there. Lots of sunshine this afternoon. As we head into tomorrow, we're going to see our next round beginning. All right, Patty's asking about Sunday. Going to get to that in just a second, Patty. Still a lot of uncertainty remains with that storm. Yeah, good idea, Wanda. Good morning to you. Put salt on the steps and the sidewalk. Good idea. If you live in a place where other people walk on your sidewalk, I'm sure they appreciate that as well. Yeah, very icy sidewalks. It was quite the interesting experience walking to my car this morning to head into work, but much quieter now, of course. All right, let's talk about tomorrow. 6 to 9 a.m., the sleet, the snow, the freezing rain arrives tomorrow, and we're going to see that beginning pretty quickly. It's likely mostly snow now. Now, yesterday we were talking about more freezing rain on Friday. Looks less likely now. It's trended colder, which means more snow for us. So Lewiston, Augusta, Freiburg, up towards the mountains, the lakes region, getting mostly snow out of this tomorrow. Could be some sleet or freezing rain mixing in. In fact, it looks likely we do see at least a little bit of mixing, but it is going to be mostly snow. It looks like tomorrow at the coastline, it's mostly rain. However, caveat with that, models this morning running a little colder, potentially bringing some snow to coastal areas. It's going to have to be watched here. I hate these last minute changes, but not out of the question that Portland actually ends up with maybe an inch or two of snow tomorrow. I would say it's unlikely, but it is possible. So we'll have to watch that. The temperatures, I should say, heading into tomorrow. Now it wraps up as we head into the afternoon. Still going to be some snow showers, some sprinkles around. It's pretty quiet for the afternoon, but we do see flurries and snow showers continuing all the way through Friday night into early Saturday and potentially through the day on Saturday as well. We'll see a few flurries continuing out there. Temperatures on Saturday running in the 30s with mostly cloudy skies. Sunday looks to be pretty quiet. So if you're wondering about the weekend, in fact, Sunday looks pretty quiet. So here's what everyone wants to know about for tomorrow: snow and sleet totals. Again, sleet will cut back on the actual snow amounts we see. So that's why 1 to 3 inches seems most likely from the Lakes region, Bridgeton, Naples towards Lewiston, Augusta. 2 to 5 inches in the higher elevations. Wouldn't be surprised if the ski resorts end up with a half foot out of this tomorrow. Again, starting 6 to 9 a.m. tomorrow and continuing through much of the day, persisting at times even into the day on Saturday with some very light snow and some flurries out there for Friday evening and into Saturday. So again, it looks like mostly snow tomorrow, less in the way of freezing rain. That's good news for us here. In terms of freezing rain, we could see another glaze of it, but it looks like mostly snow and sleet. The best chance of a glaze of freezing rain is going to be inland and towards the mountains, where we could see, again, just a quick glaze, not as much as what we saw overnight. So let's talk about the weekend. Again, we were talking about a storm, right, on Sunday. Where'd it go? It's not there anymore. Well, the models have shifted the timing of it so much now that it's mostly looking like a Monday system as opposed to a Sunday system. Looks like we're going to be dealing with it more on Monday if we get it at all. Still a lot of uncertainty about that. Patty, it's your time to shine now. Let's talk about that Sunday storm. All right, here's what we're expecting at this time. We're going to see a storm in the region. That's looking like it's going to happen no matter what. Does it get far enough north to bring us widespread snowfall here in Maine? That remains to be seen. We have one end of the spectrum where all of us see significant snowfall and we all get a good amount of it. The other end of the spectrum, it passes so far to the south, we see nothing more than flurries or really nothing at all in southern Maine. The most likely solution, probably somewhere in the middle of those two. Maybe southern Maine getting a few inches of snow and less to the north or almost none to the north. Maybe southern Maine just getting a little snow, but it's probably going to be southern Maine getting some snow, the rest of the state not getting as much. So that's the way it's looking. Looks like the timing has shifted more towards late Sunday night through the day on Monday. Again, still a lot of uncertainty with that, but I would say at this time, a good chance some of us in Maine will be dealing with snow on Monday morning. So coat of ice on everything here in Sydney. Bright sunshine makes everything glisten. Yeah, it's beautiful after an ice event. Of course, it's not fun to deal with it. It always looks beautiful, though. I've always appreciated icing for that reason. Good morning to you, Barbie. Yeah, ice for Sydney tomorrow. I think it's going to be snow there, Barbie. 1 to 3 inches, maybe even a little more than that. Mostly snow and sleet. I expect almost no ice there tomorrow. So trending colder for Friday's storm. So it's going to be mostly snow and sleet and not ice anymore. How will it be driving to Portland Saturday evening? You look A-okay, Diane. Should be good. Probably just above freezing. Maybe a flurry or two, but probably no big deal for you there. It's Sunday night into Monday. That's our next concern here. So again, that storm looks to wrap up heading into Monday night. If we do see significant snowfall out of that, remains to be seen. So here's a look at our forecast. You can see the snow is going to be coming in tomorrow. Mostly rain at the coast, but there could be some mix in there as well. Inland towns also, we're going to see wintry mix through the day on Friday, wrapping up as a few snow showers on Saturday. All right, let's go back and talk about what we are expecting for Friday, and then I'll wrap things up here Friday. Tomorrow, again, we are going to see snow totals highest in the mountains, mostly snow and sleet tomorrow. So it's not looking as icy for Friday. I want to get that point across here that it is trending colder, which means more snow and more sleet. Friday's weather, all-day storm. Yep, that's right, Jen. If you're in southern Maine, probably more in the morning and then much lighter, just drizzle or light flurries in the afternoon, but mostly an all-day system because it takes so long to move out. We'll be dealing with flurries all the way into Saturday. 5 a.m., Bridgeton to Westbrook, Saturday. If you're talking about Saturday morning, Tracy, probably going to be fine. If you're talking about tomorrow morning, also likely to be okay. But after 5 a.m., that's when we expect things to go downhill tomorrow. So how much in the Farmington area? Looking 2 to 5 inches of snow for you tomorrow. Maybe a little sleet mixing in. It looks like it's all snow up by you. Caleb, I would not be surprised if you do end up maybe even upwards of a half foot, 6 inches or so out of this tomorrow. So a good amount of snow on the way. Friday morning, thanks for the clarification. Tracy, you should be good. It looks like it moves in after you'll be driving. So Yeah, here's a look at snow totals. Good news is icing has trended a lot less. It's snow and mostly sleet tomorrow. That will help us with driving conditions a lot. A little ice is possible, but it looks mainly like snow and sleet. The worst icing tomorrow stays off to our west. So I'll let you guys, if anyone has one final question for me here, I'll let you guys answer. And I'm actually off tomorrow. I'm going skiing. I'm going to be enjoying that fresh powder up in the mountains. Yeah, I love it. Owning a snow removal company. Caleb, you might be pretty busy here over the next few days, especially if Sunday night and Monday turns into a significant storm. So hopefully we'll have better details on that by tomorrow. This has been quite the headache storm to track Sunday night into Monday, but Caleb might be plowing again early next week. So again, we got the freezing rain tomorrow, freezing rain, wintry mix tomorrow with snow, sleet, and freezing rain. We've got the snow potential Sunday night into Monday. And then it looks a little bit quieter towards the middle of next week. So yeah, I'm off tomorrow, you guys. Emily's going to get you covered on Good Day Maine both tomorrow and on Monday morning as well. So I'm going to be off on a long weekend here. I'm going to be skiing up in the mountains. So hopefully everyone has a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Don't slip and fall on any ice. And similar story tomorrow. Take it easy in the snow, the sleet, and the freezing rain. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. We'll keep you posted, especially on that Sunday night and Monday storm. Have a good one.